If we go deeper into the woods, we may encounter a bear, but if the Fire Nation discovers us, we'll be turned over to Azula. Bear it is. Someone said Tylee looks like Curious George, and sometimes it's all I think about, like I can see it but no. Roku after watching Uncle Iroh's eyes bending, and realizing he could have done the same thing to Sozin, and avoided this whole mess. Lagadiga, it's Lady Gaga. Yeah, dummy, it's Lady Gaga. I thought it was Lagadiga. Seven Haven's avatar, man. I wish I had a good earthbending teacher, a 100-plus-year-old Toph. My moral compass leaving my body when a villain is sexy. Zuko was really pulling females of every nation with zero effort. Zuko being a master swordsman. Zuko not being a prodigy firebender. Zuko being a master tracker. Zuko being a master acrobat. Ozai, Zuko not being a prodigy firebender. When you borrow a textbook, and there's already notes written. After generations of Fire Lords failed to find you, now the universe delivers you to me as an act of providence. My last boyfriend turned into the Fire Lord. I don't care. Why did old men keep picking fights with Zuko? Arg. I must only enter the avatar state when it is absolutely necessary, because if I am killed while in it, the avatar cycle dies with me. Korra whenever something is mildly inconvenient. Avatar state, yip yip. It would be so thematically poetic if Katara fell in love with a firebender, the firebender she fell in love with. I'm a few weeks after getting killed in his most vulnerable state. Korra 3 years after getting poisoned. Toph and Bumi vs any firebender. A standalone earthbender versus a firebender. An entire squadron of elite earthbenders versus a girl who can't even bend. Zuko getting crowned Fire Lord. Passing say citizens. That's Lee from the tea shop. Why are you crying? It's just a cartoon animal. Cartoon animal in question. HBO announces the White Lotus season forecast. My girl, me chumming. What about me? No, I must sleep. Zuko's dreams. Well, hello ladies. Katara's dreams. Come here Yonra, I won't hurt you. Please you can kill my mother if you want. The May/Azula/Tylee friendship is overall pretty toxic, but we should not forget that they asked Azula what she wanted for the drill, and she said, "Triple throne for me and the homies." Would you like to sit down and have a cup of tea, as long as it's piping hot? I had a crush on Toph when I was 7. None of you ever experienced true loss. My whole race was slaughtered. We have the same parents. My family wants to kill me. Toph at the beginning of Book 2. I am the greatest earthbender in the world. Toph at the end of Book 2. Now I can do metal bending too. I'm still the greatest earthbender in the world. Firebender, we can shoot lightning. Earthbender, we can manipulate metal. Waterbender, we can control the blood in your body. Airbender, if they weren't pacifists, in terms of oxygen, you have no oxygen. I must find the avatar to restore my honor. Listen, avatar, I can join your group, or I can do something unspeakably horrible to you and your friends. Your choice. Azula and Zuko impersonating each other. Ordering the genocide of the air nomads, and starting a 100-year-long war. I sleep. For most of its history, the Fire Nation was tolerant too. But then Fire Lord Sozin took power. He decreed that same relationships were criminal. Real I mean, I don't want to oversell it, but it changes you forever. Take my mother. You are a Holade Bilach. They took my Sunday because he had a knife. I don't even know where he got a knife. Zuko. Haha, I love a happy ending. Phew, it was great. IKR. Can we do it again? What? We just finished. Just a little bit of bloodbend. And voila, we are now ready for a second round. When your wife gives birth to your healthy second child, but you find out it's not an airbender. Behold, the Sun Warriors. We are the predecessors of the Fire Nation. Wait, how did we go from an Aztec civilization to a Japanese one? IDK bro, just follow the script. A teenager wants to ask you about the tights. Her question confuses you. It's the Fire Nation princess. Do the tights command this shit? I want the Azula's redemption. I don't want this. There's no need for a redemption arc for Azula. Azula should get the arc of redemption. This is a very controversial topic. I want the Ozai's redemption. No one. Non-benders during the 100-Year War. How am I gonna defeat the Fire Lord without taking his life? Writers. The system is broken and must be fixed. Snow White IMDb rating 2.2 out of 10. Dragon Ball Evolution IMDb rating 2.5 out of 10. It can't be. Singing in the shower. Quoting your favorite Avatar The Last Airbender lines in the shower. I'll be able to tell if you're lying. Are you calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther. Average ang skill level after 6 months of training. Avatar The Last Airbender. Avatar The Last Airbender. May being a good sister in the comics. May not giving a about her younger brother in the animated series. I love this seashell bedspread. Are you serious? It looks like the beach threw up all over it. Azula stands. Azula is a psychotic little Who should we blame for it? Her parents. Her society. Herself. Legend of Korra fans. Witch from Mercury fans. Calling people misogynistic or homophobic for not liking it. Wow, Azula, you were right. It is the Avatar. And friends. Scoffs, I knew you wouldn't understand. General Sung, we are doomed. Zuko. You were right. Ozai, might makes right. And the Avatar is the most mighty of all. That is the true balance of the world. Everyone disliked that. That's the Earthbender. That's the sharp outfit. Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Because it's so sharp. Really, the only surprising thing is that it didn't happen sooner. The system is working exactly as intended and must be destroyed. Zuko, when he sees Katara use bloodbending, I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. Every time I see the Airbenders, they reminded me of Winnie the Pooh. Girls with time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Boys with time machine. You spend some equal time on all your kids. Zuko, Azula always lies. Azula always lies. Azula, father wants you back. Zuko, you son of a bitch, I'm in. If you ever feel useless, think about the eye hole on Toph's rock armor. People who tried to kill the Avatar. When I open Mum's phone, the volume, the brightness, the app's running in the background. She's holding him to make sure he doesn't fall over. Korra's dead. New Avatar. Azulon, you must kill your firstborn son as punishment for suggesting me to betray Iroh. Ozai be like. $50 and I'll do whatever you want. I want you to help me capture the Avatar. Kyoshi watching Aang beating the living out of Ozai. That's how you deal with the Fire Lord. Society, if that bold kid hadn't gotten a stupid power up from a rock cracking his back. When you accept Jesus into your heart, and he forgives your sins, saves your soul, and improves your outlook. Wow, that was truly amazing. Geek kiss. Problematic age gap kiss. I was a bending prodigy. Or you're sweet. I was a bending prodigy. Hello, human resources. The boss when you fight him. The boss when you unlock him as a playable character. when you correct the teacher's statement on a historical event because you were literally there. Behold, I became the second airbender on history capable of flight. Bro, we all can fly using a staff. Difference though, we don't have to get our girlfriends blowed. Korra and SpongeBob beef on Nickelodeon was something so serious. Show me two people with insane beef. Past Avatar wisdom. You must be decisive. Actively execute your duties. Do whatever you need to protect the world. End that mother freaker's life. The fam say I shuck because I'm overconfident, headstrong, loud, and that I think I'm the best. Funny, that's why they love me. Precious. Royal family love. Azula's my faith forever. Time traveler moves a chair. I noticed a pattern, made a prediction. What does that T on the wall stand for? Toff Bay Farm. Azula is sad. Give her some memes to make her feel happy. Me enjoying season 2. Appa's Lost Days. He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy. Good at being good. Bad at being good. Good at being bad. Bad at being bad. Good at being. I love White Lotus. Me too. Your third stolen pic on your phone is why Aang went into the Avatar state.
Hey there, meme lovers! I'm Memesy, and I would love to invite you guys to our new channel where we will drop daily episodes to lighten up your day. From dank classics to themed compilations, I've got it all. So hit that subscribe button and join the Memesy family. See ya!